Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight doing a little bit of goofing around, and I wanted to do another round of the Wadcutter Championships that I've been doing for pretty much this whole month of December here. We are getting right down to the end of it. We've already had the first round of the semifinals against the JSB Shacks and the Meisterkugeln 8.2s. And the Meisterkugelns won that by just the slimmest of margins and moved on to the finals. And now in this round, we are going to be doing another Meisterkugel against a really nice Norma pellet. So all bets are off there right now. So we've got the Meisterkugeln 7.0s. You guys kind of know those are my go-to pellets for a lot of testing that I do. But I really like these Normas too. These Normas are a 8.2 grain, and what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do 2 groups with each one, and then measure them up and do the average. I did a little snippet and stuck it in with the last one. I may include it in here as well. One of the viewers actually asked how I measure the groups, and basically it's with calipers. I measure the outside to outside of the group, hold the hole, and then take that number and subtract 177 from it, so that way you've got the whole center to center, and that's the way they score, you know, competition matches and stuff as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I got these Norma S-target matches. We'll start out with those. Shooting my Crosman 1701P. If you're new to this competition here, haven't been watching the other ones that I've done. Got my Crosman 1701P. I've got a Wadcutter A17 red dot up on top there, and great matchup. 2 MOA red dot. Does a great job. So we'll do one group with the Normas, and then we'll do one group with the Meisterkugelns, and then repeat that again. Looking at some of those groups from the last round, I thought those JSBs were going to win, but for some reason that one group just got tore open, elongated. It would be kind of interesting if we have a Meisterkugeln against Meisterkugeln for the finals, but he's got to win it. And from what I'm seeing right now, that Norma's doing pretty darn good. The Normas were the winner of the, I guess I'd call it the runner-up bracket. I took the best 3 pellets from the first round that were actually losers in their brackets, and these Normas just did great in their bracket, but the other pellet did fantastic, and now that pellet is actually out of the competition, and the Normas are still moving through here. So all right, so that was the last one for the first round of the Normas. Now we'll get our Meisterkugelns out here. There's 4, there's 5. Okay. As always, I'm using my Sunway Photo hunting bipod tripod. Just a phenomenal piece. You know, it's one of those things you just never know that you need it in your life until you have it in your life. But Ooh, I don't know what just happened there. That's not good. Not looking good for the Meisterkugeln in this first portion of the round anyway. All right, well, like I said, these Normas are definitely one to not count out. Don't count them out yet. All right, let's move on to our second grouping with each one. So I do have some astigmatism and vision correction for that, but that tends to make the red dot actually not be very symmetrical. And I'm trying my best to hold that red dot in exactly the same spot every time, but it's not easy. All right, one more for the Normas. The first group with the Normas looks really good from here. Alrighty, I can't tell. Looks like one hole. All right, let's see here. There's 5 more Meisterkugelns. Let's get them done. Okay. All right there, Mr. Meisterkugeln, you need your best group ever if you're gonna move on with that first group looking like it does. Can't tell. It looks like one pellet width so far. I can't really tell though. All right. Last one for the Meisterkugeln. Let's make it count. Alrighty, I cannot tell. That first group for the Meisterkugelns doesn't look great, so that might not be boding too well for them, but let me grab those and I'll add them up and I'll be right back. Stand by. Alrighty, I am back, and boy, that was really close. If I had stopped with the first group, the Normas would have won hands down. I'll put the pictures of the targets, each one up here. The first group for Normas was a .248, pretty nice. The Meisterkugelns, actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it actually ended up being the worst group out of the whole shot. It had a .283 for its group. Then the second group with the Normas believe it or not, was exactly the same as the first group with the Normas, 0.248. But the Meisterkugelns really wanted to win, and that last group ended up with a 0.112, which, and I'll put a picture up here of the totals, the averages between the two. It was really easy to average the Normas. If you take 248 and 248, add them together, divide by 2, you get 248. So, but the Meisterkugelns had an average of 0.197. So, you guys might not believe me on this, but I did not plan this out. It was completely random how I put all of these pellets in this order and ran them all. But we are going to have a championship with Meisterkugeln 8.2s against Meisterkugeln 7.0s. And they have gone up against some very, very expensive pellets and some very, very cheap pellets. And the Meisterkugelns aren't, you know, the cheapest pellet in the world, but they're by far not the most expensive either. Some of these other JSBs and H&Ns cost twice as much as the Meisterkugelns do. So, but anyway, there you go. Stay tuned. Christmas Day, we will have the championship round. I'll do the same thing with 4 targets, 2 groups with each one, and measure them up. And I expect that to come down to literally thousandths of an inch. So, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.